I'm thinking something, but I'm not sure about it. So I'm hoping for opinions from people out there. It'd be really good to have some interaction and some ideas and thoughts on what I'm thinking. So I'm really not sure about this. What it is sex, the act of sex between a man and a woman. What I'm thinking is that women view sex a certain way and society views things a certain way. I think it's possibly a bit different from men. What I'm thinking is that let's talk about society for now. The general view by society about the act of sex is that sex is something that men do to women. Men impose sex on women. Women are seen as passive receptacles of a man's sexual energy. Women don't have control so much in the act of sex. Women are seen as being passive and victimized in a sense. They are recipients of a man's sexual energy. They're not so much willing participants. They're not seen as active. They're definitely seen as being passive in an exchange of sexual energy. The man is imposing himself on her. That's what I think is the views that society has on the act of sex. The sex is something done to women by men. So it's basically the case that society sees women as not having control of the situation. Women are, in a sense, victimized. They are recipients of a man's sexual energy. And I don't think this is correct. I think women do have more control. And it is more of an equal exchange of sexual energy. But I do think that society does see it this way. Men do sex to women. Men have sex with women, and men are the dominant element. I think this is wrong, and it leads to all sorts of bad opinion about men in many respects, very often. It basically isn't fair, and it isn't accurate, and it creates a situation where men can find themselves in trouble for having sex with a woman. And typically this is not fair. But I do think it happens. I do think it's fairly common. Women are innocent and sex is imposed upon them. I'm interested in opinions as to what people think about this. I think society sees sex as something that men do to women. Men impose themselves on women. Women are willing recipients, and sometimes unwilling, of course. So women are seen as not having control of the situation, not having control of themselves. So as I say, I'm interested in opinions from people out there.